This is the video for your orange karate belt, belt number 3 for violins and violas. So the first thing to do for this belt is to play numbers 31 and 32, which is our D major scale. We want to play through them without stopping. And if you remember, a scale is adding our fingers on the string and then taking them off one by one, playing all the notes we know so far. So number 31, we are going to start on D on the A string. So 3 fingers on the A string. Then we're going to take our fingers off one by one. And then remember, when we play open A, we have to go to G on the D string. Because if we went to open D, we wouldn't be able to take our fingers off, and we start by taking our fingers off. So we're going to take our fingers off one by one, open A, then we go to 3 fingers on the D string so that we can take our fingers off. And then number 32, we're adding our fingers on. So open 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go to the A string, open A, 1, 2, 3 on that string. So here's number 31 through 32 pizzicato. All right, make sure you have good posture, your violins to the side, balanced nicely, your thumbs across from the first finger tape, your wrist is loose and hanging down, and we get to start with all 3 fingers on the string. So watch and make sure as you place your fingers, they're right on the tapes and they're tall fingers. We don't want them collapsed or flat, we want tall fingers. So here's 31, ready, play. D, 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 lift it off. C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, lift it off. B, 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 lift it off. Open A, 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 go to 3 on D. G, 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 lift it off. F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, lift it off. E, 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 lift it off. D, 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 D again. E, 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 F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, rest. G, 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 open A, 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 rest. B, 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 rest. C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, rest. D, 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 and that's all it is. So that's the first part of this karate belt. And the next thing, if you look in your book and go to song number 6, I want you to write in the bow directions on this. So down bow, down towards the ground, and up towards the ceiling. If you remember, we always start down bow. So start with a down bow, and remember the down bow, the ends are pointing down, the up bow, the ends are pointing up. We'll talk about this more in your lesson and work on it together. So number 6, you have to write in all of our correct bowings. And if you forget, go ahead and look at number 52 and 53. 52 and 53 are on page 17, and we want to be able to play these with the correct bowing. So we always are going to start down bow, and remember, we want to start right in the middle of your bow on a down bow. We're going to play 4 Ds, then we go to the A string. So you're going to have to lower your elbow so you can play on the A string and do 4 A's. Then we roll to the D string, then the A string, then back to D, and then we have our bow circle, remember our mini circle, then we set our bow on the string, and then we draw it down bow, and our bow circle helps us start down bow again, and then we repeat back to the beginning. So here's number 52, starting in the middle of your bow on a down bow. If you want to put your hand here, we don't have to play any fingers at all. So here's 52, ready, play. Down, up, down, go to A. Now 2 Ds, 2 A's, bow circle, set, repeat. To do a bow circle the last time because we're done playing, we don't have any more notes. If you go ahead and look at number 53, you have to play this one for the karate belt too. Be careful, this time we have 2 of each note, or we have 2 Ds, then we have 4 A's, And be careful of going back and forth between the strings. Remember to raise and lower your elbow. So here's number 53. Ready, play. Go to A, D, A, D. So you really have to look ahead and be ready to move your elbow to earn this karate belt. Happy practicing.